the size of the universe. Hello and welcome. Please make yourself comfortable, because today we are going on the greatest journey it is possible to take. We aren't going to any single place on Earth. We are going to venture to the very edge of reality itself. We are going to try and grasp the size of the universe. Now, I want you to forget for a moment everything you think you know about distance. Forget miles, forget kilometers. The scale we are about to explore is so vast, so utterly humbling, that our everyday measurements become meaningless. We need a new kind of poetry, a new kind of magic, to even begin to understand. Let's start with a simple question. Where are you right now? You might say you're in your home, in a city, on a planet called Earth. But let's pull the camera back. In your mind's eye, see the Earth, a beautiful blue and white marble, hanging in the velvet blackness of space. It feels enormous to us, and it is. It's home to over 7 billion human souls, vast oceans, towering mountains. But now, let's visit our nearest cosmic neighbor, the Moon, that gentle, silvery orb in our night sky. The distance to the Moon is about 250,000 miles. That's so far that if you could drive a car to the Moon at highway speed, it would take you nearly 6 months without a single stop. This is our cosmic backyard, and it already feels immense. But the true journey is just beginning. Let's set our sights on the Sun, our star, a colossal sphere of incandescent plasma so large that you could fit over 1 million Earths inside it. The distance from the Earth to the Sun is about 93 million miles. We call this an astronomical unit, or AU. Light itself, the fastest thing in the universe, traveling at over 186,000 miles every second, takes a full 8 minutes to cover that distance. Think about that. The sunlight warming your skin today left the surface of the sun 8 minutes ago. You are literally feeling the past. Now hold on to that feeling, because we are about to leave our solar system. Our sun is just one star among hundreds of billions in a vast, spinning city of stars we call the Milky Way galaxy. To comprehend the size of our galaxy, let's shrink the scale. Imagine the entire expanse of our solar system, out to the orbit of Neptune, is the size of a coffee cup. On this scale, the Milky Way galaxy would be the size of North America. The distance between stars, from coffee cup to coffee cup, would be hundreds of miles. This galaxy of ours is a swirling, cosmic hurricane of light, and we are nestled in one of its quiet, spiral arms, about 2/3 of the way out from the center. If you were to travel across it at the speed of light, it would take you 100,000 years. 100,000 years. All of recorded human history is just a blink in that single journey across our own galactic home. This is where the mind starts to strain. This is where the magic begins to seep in, because the Milky Way, for all its grandeur, is not the universe. It is just one island. And when we point our telescopes out into the deep, dark voids between galaxies, we see something that forever changes our perception of reality. We see other islands. The Andromeda galaxy, a sibling to our own Milky Way, is a faint smudge of light in our night sky, visible with binoculars. That soft glow is the combined light of 1 trillion stars, and it is hurtling towards us. But the distance is so incomprehensibly vast that it will take over 4 billion years for it to get here. The light from Andromeda that enters your eye tonight has been traveling through space for 2.5 million years. It left that galaxy when our earliest ancestors were just beginning to walk upright on the plains of Africa. you are looking into a profound, deep past. And Andromeda is our closest major galactic neighbor. Now, let the true scale of the cosmos unfold in your mind. There are not dozens, not thousands, but hundreds of billions of galaxies in the observable universe, each one a city of billions or trillions of suns, each one with the potential for planets, for moons, for who knows what. If you were to represent every star in the universe by a single grain of sand, all the beaches on Earth wouldn't come close. You would need every grain of sand from every desert, every beach, every riverbed on the planet, and then you would need more planets. The number of stars is greater than all the grains of sand on Earth. Let that sink in. We have a name for the entirety of all this. Every galaxy, every star, every particle, every ripple of energy, and the space that contains it. We call it the observable universe. It is a sphere centered on you, right where you are sitting, with a radius of about 46 billion light years. Now pause on that number, 46 billion light years. But wait, you might say, the universe is only 13.8 billion years old. If nothing can travel faster than light, how can the universe be 92 billion light years across? This is where physics becomes mysticism. This is where the solid ground of our understanding falls away, and we are left floating in a sea of beautiful, terrifying wonder. The space itself is expanding. Imagine the universe is the surface of a balloon, and the galaxies are dots on that surface. As you inflate the balloon, every dot moves away from every other dot, not because they are moving across the surface, but because the surface itself is stretching. The very fabric of reality is growing, and in the very early moments of the cosmos, we think it underwent a period of unimaginably rapid expansion, called inflation, where space itself stretched faster than the speed of light. This is not a violation of the rules. It is the rules of the stage itself being rewritten. So, the light from the most distant galaxies has been traveling for nearly 13.8 billion years to reach us. But in the time it took that light to journey across the cosmos, the space between us and that galaxy has stretched enormously. The starting line has moved. The galaxy whose light we see today is now actually 46 billion light years away. We are seeing its ghost, its echo, a postcard from a place that, in its present form, may no longer even exist as we see it. This is the observable universe. But here comes the most mystical, the most mind-bending question of all. What lies beyond? What is outside the observable universe? Science can only speculate, but the speculations are more fantastic than any myth or legend. One idea is that the universe is infinite, that it goes on forever, in every direction, no edge, no boundary, just more galaxies, more stars, more worlds, stretching into an endless, eternal tapestry. If this is true, then every possible configuration of matter must repeat. Somewhere, in the infinite beyond, there is another you, reading another version of this script, on an identical Earth, with a life almost exactly like yours, but with one tiny, subtle difference. Somewhere, there is a version of you that made that different choice, took that other path. Infinity doesn't just imply possibility, it demands repetition. It's a concept that dissolves the self into a cosmic probability. Another, even more magical idea is that our universe is just one bubble in a vast, frothing cosmic ocean, a multiverse. In this grand foam of reality, other universes are constantly bubbling into existence, each with its own unique set of physical laws. In one universe, gravity might be repulsive. In another, the speed of light might be a slow crawl. Most of these universes would be stillborn, collapsing instantly, or expanding too fast for anything to form. But a rare few, like ours, would have just the right Goldilocks conditions for stars, planets, and life to emerge. This isn't just science. It's a form of modern-day mythology, backed by the most advanced mathematics and theories we have. It suggests that our entire cosmos, with its hundreds of billions of galaxies, might be just a single spark from an infinite, eternal fire. And what about the very nature of this reality? Some of the most cutting-edge theories in physics, like the holographic principle, suggest that all the information that makes up our 3D universe, you, me, the stars, the galaxies, might actually be encoded on a 2D surface at the very edge of our cosmic horizon. That we, and everything we perceive, are a projection, a cosmic hologram. That the solidity of the world around us is an illusion, a magnificent and incredibly detailed phantom. Think about that the next time you hold a piece of fruit or feel the rain on your skin. You are interacting with a shadow, a beautiful, complex, and utterly convincing shadow cast from the distant edges of space and time. So, what is the true size of the universe? It is a question that has no final answer. The more we learn, the more the horizon of our ignorance expands. The observable universe is 92 billion light-years across, a number so large it loses all meaning. But the true universe, the whole thing, may have no size at all. It may be infinite, it may be one of countless others, it may be a holographic projection. This journey we've been on today is not just one of distance, it is a journey of meaning. When you contemplate the scale of the cosmos, you cannot help but feel small, insignificant, a fleeting spark on a tiny rock in a forgotten corner of an average galaxy. But I want you to see it another way. Turn that feeling inside out. Consider the miracle that you are here at all. The universe, in its immense and ancient journey, has conspired to create you. The hydrogen that fused in the heart of the first stars is the same hydrogen that courses through the water in your cells. The carbon that forms the backbone of your DNA was forged in the fiery death throes of a long-vanished sun. You are not just in the universe. You are the universe. A localized piece of the cosmos that has become conscious, that has developed the ability to look back upon itself and wonder. You are the universe's way of experiencing its own majesty. That feeling of smallness is not a dismissal of your importance. It is a connection to the infinite. You are a part of this grand, mysterious, and breathtakingly beautiful story. Every time you look up at the night sky, you are not just a person looking at distant points of light. You are the cosmos, looking back at itself. The size of the universe is not just a measurement, it is a mirror. And in that mirror, we see our own profound and magical place in the grand scheme of all things. If this journey into the cosmos resonated with you, if it sparked a sense of wonder, then I have a small request. Please, give this video a like. It helps this channel grow and allows us to go on more of these adventures together. And if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next exploration into the mysteries of reality. I would love to hear what you think. What part of this cosmic scale stunned you the most? Was it the galactic coffee cups, the grains of sand, or the holographic phantom? Let me know in the comments below. The conversation is one of the best parts of this community. And finally, if your curiosity has been truly ignited and you want to dive even deeper into the multiverse, into the holographic principle, and into the very nature of what reality might be, I have written a book that explores these very ideas. It's called Holographic Multiverse, and it's a guide to the furthest frontiers of science and philosophy. The link to check it out is in the description below. It would mean the world to me if you take a look. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey. Remember to look up at the stars tonight and feel the connection. Until next time, stay curious.